Hey, this is Joe from SoFly, and in this video, we are going to export WooCommerce orders one by one in real time using WP All Export. So to get started, we'll go down here to New Export, and we'll select WooCommerce Orders from the dropdown. If we wanted to, we could add some filtering options. So for example, we could only export orders with a certain status or that contained a certain product. In this case, we're just going to export everything. If you want to learn more about filters, we have other videos about that and some documentation on our website. So this is where we drag and drop to create our export file. So we can drag over, for example, order total. We can change the order of things. We can click inside to change the column name. We can go over here to add field. We can search for product stuff. That's how we want to put in the product name. And there we go. If we want to, we can export the value returned by a PHP function by just typing in that function name here. Or we can create a custom export field where we drag and drop to combine multiple fields into one, right? Just like that. That's generally how you drag and drop to create your export. We have all of the data here on the right available for you to drag and drop to the left. It has all of your order data, all of the customer data, and then all of the order item data, all of the product information available for you to drag and drop. Down here, you can change the export type from CSV to Excel. We have CSVs. We have XML feeds available as well, and videos on all of this, explaining all of this in a little bit more detail. For this video, we're just going to keep our CSV file and then continue. Up here, we have our scheduling options. If we wanted to have this run on a schedule like every Monday or every day at a certain time, and a bunch of other options over here. But for us, we're just going to pay attention to this one, which is export each WooCommerce order in real time as they're completed. We have our documentation over here if you want to read about it in more detail. And we have some other videos on our channel that go a little bit deeper into this. But for this video, we're just going to enable that and then run our export. Now, we've only exported one of our orders, right? And this is the test order. So let's see what it looks like. So I'll go ahead and open that up. And there it is. It's just our most recent order for Alexa Shepherd. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to add a new order in real quick. We'll add an order. Status is going to be completed because each order is only going to trigger an export once it's completed. And we're just going to leave this as our guest. Don't need any billing information. We'll add an item. They can have a shirt. There we go. Everything looks good. We'll create the order. And we're done. So now let's go back to WP All Export. And all we have to do is click this CSV button right here. It's going to download the latest version of our file. Open that up. And there it is. So now this export is going to run every single time that a new order is completed. Now, back on this page over here, our export complete page, after you set up your export, we have a little bit more information. What do you do next, right? You can hook it up to Zapier. We have videos on this. I highly recommend you check them out. You basically, every time the order runs, you can send that data to any number of services, email, external sites, APIs, ERPs, whatever you need to do. You can also read our API documentation, hook into the export complete action. Every time this export is completed, your code will fire, and then you can process the data however you need to do it. Very simple, very easy. This was a fast overview. We have videos that go a little bit deeper into this. Check them out on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.